Hello everybody, I'm Cybernethy, and this video is going on a different channel altogether. The reason why is what I want to talk about today, which is YouTube monetization, DIY content creation. So basically what I mean is, let's say, please excuse the outdoor noises. The kids are coming outside of the primary school, and there's going to be some people and parents and kids walking around making a bunch of noise. But anyway, I have 4 YouTube channels, and one of which I have monetized, and that's the channel where I tend to post all my sound effects and stuff, where I basically post content that I made entirely on my own. There's no copyrighted music, there's no Kevin MacLeod or any royalty-free music. There is no way, shape, or form that YouTube can disable my ad revenue or take my channel or videos down due to copyright material, because I make sure that everything that goes up on that channel I made myself. And I think everybody should have a channel where they can monetize it and they only post content that they made themselves. If it was supposed to go up on another account, like such as their gaming channel or something like that, and if it doesn't have any copyrighted content on it, then they could just link it to that in the description, or make a quick video and put it on their account, their gaming account, and link it to the other account. It sounds a little inconvenient for the person watching, maybe even for the person making the video, but I find that even in the first month I've gone into ad revenue. As long as you don't have any copyrighted music in your videos, just try to make everything yourself and then put it on there, and you won't have to worry about a thing. You can earn ad revenue with peace of mind. And that's something I never really thought about up until recently. Like, when I started making the sound effects packs that I have online, because I'm a sound engineer, I make sound effects for video games. And what I do is I take these sound effects and I put them in a demo, put them on a video, and I put them up on this account, which you can also watch. And basically, they link people to the packs where they can buy, so they can use in their video games and such, or their YouTube videos. And I thought one day, hey, I made everything in this video myself. What if I made a channel that I could just post stuff I made myself on and earn ad revenue on it, and keep the other stuff for the other channels? I made that channel in 2013, and I don't have many videos on it as of right now, but I'm working on it. So what I did was I recently partnered with a website called the Freedom Network. It's like a gaming network where you can from what I understand, they take the scary side out of the ad revenue thing, like the AdSense, basically what you'd expect to run into when you're trying to monetize your content on YouTube. You have to go through a process, you have to go through AdSense and all that, but they take most of the work away, like they do most of the work, and in return, they take about 40% of the ad revenue that you earn, but that's good because it still leaves you with 60%. I will also leave a link in the description to their website in case you want to join the Freedom Network, which I highly recommend because they have PayPal. They offer PayPal as an option, which is great because I hate having to put in my details and having stuff go wrong. So having a PayPal option is very, very nice. And so far, I've got about 10 videos. This will be the 11th one that goes on the channel. And had about $1 something in ad revenue before I switched over to the Freedom Network. Now I'm quickly building it up again. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. I mean, I'm just starting out. I don't expect to earn a whole lot this month, but I've seen people such as PewDiePie, I've seen people like a lot of the bigger gaming channels, and even some of the smaller ones. If you get enough views on your videos and you have ads playing on them, if you can monetize your content that way, it adds up. It adds up quite significantly. In fact, when people heard how much PewDiePie was earning from his videos, just through ad revenue, it was like a major earth-shattering shock. It's like, holy crap, Why am I not earning this much? You know, I never explored the potential of ad revenue until recently, and I really, really enjoy it. I'm really, really excited to see where this goes. And it's not just because I want to put ads on my videos and make people watch them, but if you go to the analytics tab and just see all the numbers and the lines, I'm kind of a geek for that thing. I love seeing that. Like I like seeing the numbers grow and change over time, and then seeing what I'm earning and seeing the activity that's going on in the videos, where the ads are playing, where they're coming from, what people are watching them, that sort of thing. It's just so fun to watch. Especially after you haven't been to it over, you know, you've gone and done other stuff for a while, and you come back and you find, oh my goodness, what's all this? And it's like Christmas, opening the press, like, ooh, what's happened here? And I like that for some reason. It's just a fascination I have, and I highly recommend it to other people who are thinking about doing like a gaming channel or doing like a channel they obviously want to monetize. Don't worry about that stuff. Make a channel specifically where you post your own content. If you can make your main channel the one that you post entirely original content on, that's great. I highly recommend it. But this is, again, I have 4 channels, and this is the third one, I believe, that or the second one, I can't remember which, but one of the 4 I reserve specifically for content that I am able to monetize without any worries whatsoever, because legalese is a pain. It should be considered a foreign language because I do not understand a word of it, and I don't want to put myself in a position where one little detail, one little fine print detail could screw me over for the rest of my life and my channel. So I hope this sheds some light on ad revenue, YouTube monetization, and maybe perhaps it will change your views on it. Like, one last thing. If you know somebody who, let's say if they have a Twitch channel is like live streaming. And what I like about live streaming is you can actually donate to them directly. Like you can tip them basically. You can go to a website, you can PayPal a few dollars to them, and it helps their stream. But if you don't have any money and you want to support their channel anyway, have a computer set up and open Internet Explorer and just play their videos, let the ads run, and if enough people do that, it quickly builds up. And it really, really will help them out, because the ad revenue is something that it's tangible. They can actually collect it, and they can use it, and it doesn't cost you a penny. It only costs the people who made the ads a pretty penny. And the nice thing about it is, if you can earn a tiny piece of that just by getting people to watch your videos, never mind the ads. They don't always display. They're not always like non-skippable ones. They're just little things that pop up here and there. People can just click out of at any time. But if you create a block of time where you just go on, you can even do this. You can even get your friends to do this. Like, if you set them up with a laptop or something. Let's say if they're on the computer and they are about to get up and start doing some housework. I'll use my mom as an example. She loves to go on the computer and watch Asian dramas, like Korean and Chinese and such. And what she does is, whenever she gets up to go and do something, she puts one of my videos on and turns the computer volume down so it doesn't become like a big blast of sound effects. And the ad plays while she's busy during housework or something, and she doesn't have to sit there and watch it. She could just have it running in the background. And that ad revenue helps me, and it doesn't cost her a penny. It doesn't even cost her, maybe a few seconds of her time. And it's just a nice thing that you can use to support the the content creator of your choice. And if you look at it that way, it gives you it really changed my outlook on advertising and ad revenue. Now, I've never made any ads. I don't really want to put ads on my website if I have my own website. But for YouTube ad revenue, and the ads are harmless. Just don't click directly on them, because I don't know where they take you. But just have some playing in the background if you want to support somebody on YouTube. I know I ramble a lot, by the way, but this is an extremely important point for me, because I earn about $70 a month from sound effect sales, and that kind of sucks in the long run because I'm 23 years old, and although I don't have bills to pay because I live with my parents, I still feel like I could do better, and this ad revenue business could really be the key to making it, to really allow me to take my content to the next level, and possibly yours as well. I'm probably going to edit a lot of this, by the way, because it's like, it just goes on and on and on. But anyway, I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any ideas on how to, any ideas on how to get your friends involved in this ad revenue building circle, or whatever you want to call it, let me know in the comments. I will see you guys later.